Mom in the Know, Julie Findlay is here. Hi. Getting ready. 5-minute lunches. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm interested in, by the way. Because everybody is always so, like, they can't even barely make good, healthy meals for dinner.
No,
And then what do? For lunches the next day, you're already slammed for time, or at least we don't want to donate the time to this whole process.
Well, you know what's great is that there's so much, and back to school, there's so much in season that you can't go wrong. So it's just how your child eats it, right? So I have all of this out, and we're just going to talk about how you can make different formulas to how to make it work.
Okay.
So first of all, kids love muffins, right?
Yeah.
So I made
big
these.
Kids too.
Yeah, big kids. Those are 1-bite apple muffins. So
easy to make too,
Easy to make. It's actually hardly any flour. It's mostly what it is the apples and the eggs and oatmeal is a big counterpart for that. There's Morning Glory muffins. There's so many different muffins to choose from.
Make them on the Saturday, Sunday.
Exactly.
And use them all week.
Then you have them all week. But it's all the things that you could put in that's nutritious.
Okay.
So this is the sandwich bar.
Right.
So everybody loves the sandwich bar. Everybody probably has their favorite meats. Okay. Everybody has their favorite breads. So I put out an idea of bread, just start filling it up. You've got Kaiser buns.
Can I ask you a question about this? Some parents don't like using cold cuts because they're worried about preservatives, but there are options now, right?
Yeah, Natural Selections, they've made a good effort to make sure that all the nitrates are out of there. Also buying fresh, so if you're going to Farm Boy or your local butcher, they're just going to take it right off their roast beef that they've already cooked, or their ham or their roast turkey. So here you've got, you see you put the lettuce in there. Another option for kids who don't eat bread, make your sandwich in the lettuce. Make little lettuce wraps.
I worry about transportation on that, but you can...
No, you know what you could do? You could just have it separately. So it's all sort of in your container. So right away, here's your sandwich thing.
Well, wait, I'm not done.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, if I had a toothpick, I would throw a couple of these right on the top.
Well, you could just cut it. Yeah, you could put a couple. There you go.
There you go.
And you got your sandwich.
Good to go, and they would eat their little
what you could do is you could skewer a little bit of veggies on top of there. So there's the other idea right here is the veggie platter. So I put it all out here, but what you could do is you could cut up your favorite veggies and then have your favorite dip. But look at these little snack peppers. These are fun because not only do you eat those raw, but you can also cut them in half. You could fill them with cheese.
Our director, Mike Pang, is stealing muffins right now, so you know they're good.
See, they're good, exactly. You could fill them with cheese. You could have dips in them. Yeah, just cut these in half, put a little cream cheese, have it on the sides in a little container, and then spread it on the inside.
That's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
My little guy loves cucumbers. Cut them up however you want. They're finger food. Oh, look at you making a little...
You're doing this, and then if I was smart, I would have shown you that I had this, but you could also just take a square like that, put it on, then you're making it fun.
You're making a veg shish kebab.
Yeah, a veg shish kebab. You could do that with fruit. This is a really fun thing, is make your own fruit salads. So these are our fruits that are in. We've got melons, which you don't seem to like, so you can leave those out.
That's okay, but my little guy loves everything. He's so much better than me as an eater.
So you're going to take as much, like a little bit.
This is his favorite thing ever, a fruit salad.
Oh, really?
His favorite thing ever.
Great. So you've got apple, you've got some plums.
Okay.
Those are super sweet right now, too.
The yellow plums, everyone's
loving. I know,
loving.
so good. The pears. You got to chop those up. And then, of course, I always overfill. So obviously, you're going to make it so it works for you.
Right.
And then you've got some melon on top. And then you're just going to take a low-sugar apple juice.
Oh, okay.
And put that on top. And you're going to cover that up, and that lasts 2 days in the fridge. So this morning, you could have had that done 2 days ago. Boom, apple.
Can I do it without the juice if I'm worried about him making a big mess?
You know what? I don't think you need to. You're worried about himself making a big mess. So maybe overnight, when it's sitting there, have the juice in it so it could take the colorway and then pour it out.
Okay, so that's important.
But I mean, for your little guy, you'd probably have it in a big container. These thermos containers, again, like Corey said yesterday, it's all about how you package it, right?
Right, exactly.
You don't want things falling out and flying out.
So not just the soup.
Not just the soup. This is a thermos container that is cold and hot. So whatever you put in cold, it'll stay cold for 9 hours, hot 9 hours.
So put in your soup, but you're adding something?
Yeah. So this is a soup. This is just a cream of potato soup.
Yum.
My kids love that with leek.
Oh my gosh.
Add your leeks and then add some fresh corn. Corn is so in season and delicious right now.
You know, I never thought about this, but you can take a soup that's ready-made.
Yes, and add your veggies to it.
Anything.
Yes.
Oh.
There's low sodium soups. There's things that you can play with. Chicken noodle soup is another great one.
That'd be so good.
With your exactly. So now, you're starting to think. So it's that formula of how to make it all work in.
So really, when you're approaching it, so I'm at home and I'm like, this is what I do, right? Oh, God.
Pull it all out.
What am I going to do?
Take it all out.
Just take it all out.
Take it all out.
And stay open-minded.
Stay open-minded and see how you can create, because you know you're going to get your fruits in there, your veggies in there, your grains. Like if you go follow a food guide, you've got it all there. Yogurt, you can add yogurt with your muffins on a side. There's different types of yogurt. Add fruit to your yogurt.
Very smart.
So hummus is another thing. All your dips. So you might not just like a salad dressing, but you like hummus, lots of protein in that. So you're just taking all that's already here and in season.
It's funny because the reason I think that it's difficult, I know we got to go, but the reason that it's difficult is that this is not how I eat, right? So on a lunch, maybe I'll go out for lunch or I'll eat, you know, something on the go.
Kids love to pick.
They like to pick, but they're actually going to end up eating healthier than we are. That's pretty smart.
Yes, and it makes you eat healthy.
Coming up, you do a big meal the night before. No reason not to use that.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll talk about leftovers later on.